Hey everyone, it is the Noodle Man here. Week 49 of 2021. Let's have a look and see what I found this week. Alright, let's jump in, and to kick it off, just some international coins. This one I actually found in the $1 coin roll, which I don't know if that's good or bad. So it's a 50-cent euro from 1999. And these euros always confuse me because I guess each country has their own design. That's what I'm guessing. I haven't looked too much into it, but the euros, I think I've said this before, out of all the coins in the world, they're the most disappointing to me. I just don't get any inspiration out of the euros. But the opposite of that is these New Zealand coins, which I really love, especially these tribal designs. And I got excited when I found this guy. It's a 2002 20 cents, so about 7 million of those minted, and it's just such a cool design. Funnily enough, I haven't found any 10 cents lately. I was finding a lot of them for a while. That one, that 10 cent one has to be probably my favorite, but yeah, I just haven't been finding it lately. But I did find this one at the bank, New Zealand $2 from 2003, 6 million of these, so that was cool. Actually, the coin machine, I haven't been doing the 5 cents, but the coin machine was out of the other coins, so I decided to do a couple of 5-cent rolls, and I found this one, the 2016 50th anniversary of decimal currency, 4.8 million, so that was a cool find. 10 cents, this one, 1985. This one's a very low mintage, only 2 million minted of this coin, so that was a good find. 3 of the 2018, so with that one you're looking at 3.1 million, so that was good. The 2019 JC, one of those this week, still in good condition, 3.9 million. And this one's interesting, the 2021, so currently we have a mintage of 1.25 million. So yeah, so who knows what could happen with this coin, whether more will be minted in and show up on next year's annual report. But for now, definitely worth holding on to if you can find any of the 2021 10 cent coins. Yeah, 1.25 million. If it stays at that figure, that would be definitely very low mintage for a 10 cent coin. Now for the 20 cents, we've got quite a few of these Centenary of Federation coins this week. One of the New South Wales, so that's 3.2 million. That one's still in pretty good condition. I don't generally find these coins in good condition, but that's still got its shine, which is nice. Western Australia, 2.4 million. Got South Australia, which is also 2.4 million. That one's not in the best condition. And Norfolk Island, which I think I've only got one of these previously. So that was a cool find, only 2.2 million. And to finish off the 20 cents, I have one of these 50th anniversary of decimal currency coins. This one is almost, apart from a few little scratches on there, this is really nice condition. So 4.5 million of those. So that was some good finds in the 10s and 20 cents this week. I mean, it's been a bit light recently, so it was nice to get a few in. 50 cents, found another one of these Royal Wedding coins in decent condition, so I've decided to hold it. 20 million mintage from 1981. And this one here, which is one of my favourite coins, the Australian Bicentenary from 1988. It's just so much great detail in this coin. 9 million mintage, so that one's still in good nick, so worth keeping, I think. 97, this is just a low mintage coin, 4.3 million. Yeah, it's not in the best condition, but I decided to keep it. Centenary Federation, this week we've got a Northern Territory, which is 2.1 million, and a Western Australia, which is in really good condition, this one. considering that it's been out in circulation so long. 2.4 million for the Western Australia. And decided to keep one of these 50th anniversary decimal currency 50-cent variety. This one, 7 million of these. So I am very picky with these. I tend to throw a lot of them back, but anything with a nice shine I will keep. So I decided to keep that one. And these are the coins that we've been talking about, at least definitely last week and a few weeks before, when we were really analysing the annual report. So on the Mint website, their official figures now are updated. So this is the 2018, 4.66 million. So I'm being very selective with these ones. 4.66 million, yeah, relatively low mintage, but yeah, if you can find one in good condition, I suppose it'd be worth holding on to. I decided to keep that one. This one's interesting. Now the IRB from 2019, so the official number on the Mint website now is 1.05 million, which is low mintage for 50 cents. I guess a million mintage is low for anything really, but I still find a lot of these. I found 3 this week, and I do have a lot. So if it stays at that mintage 1 million mintage mark and you can trust it, I'm doing pretty well, I think. And this one's also interesting. This 2021 50 cent. So currently we're at 1.44 million mintage. Again, that could change in next year's annual report. But for now, I would definitely, if you found one of these in good condition, and often they are, because they've just been released this year, I would say definitely put it away until we get a better feeling of what the mint figure will actually be. So that was it for this week. Alright, so now for the $1 and $2, and we'll start off like we did, I'm pretty sure last week, with this Australian Bicentenary from 1988 to 21.6 million mintage. Just if I find it in good condition, I definitely want to hold this one. Just such a nice design. So that was cool. This one is the 2014 low mintage $1 coin. 1.052 million of this regular Mob of Roos from 2014. So I haven't had one of those for a while, so that was nice. Centenary of Anzac, we always get some of these no matter what, and this week we got one of the 2015s, 1.4 million, one of the 2016s, 2.9 million, 4 of the 2017s, 1.9 million, and 2 of the 2018s at 2 million each. And yeah, I mean, even though they are low mintage, I always get a lot of them. So yeah, it's a bit weird, I think. 2019 JC, one of these this week, 2.3 million. Oh, sorry, 2 of those this week. So that was good. As with the Anzac coins, I always find a few of these ones as well. The 2019 35 years of the Australian $1 coin. This week we've got an A, which is at 1.513 million, and an S at 1.512 million. So yeah, always finding those ones as well, even though you would suspect those are low mintage and they'd be hard to come by. They all keep coming in, so I guess that's good. This one's also come in as well, which should be a lot harder to find than it is. The 100 years of Qantas coin from 2020. So only 600,000 of these at the moment. Hopefully the next year's annual report doesn't add any more, because this is a great design, a really cool design, and the fact that it's such low mintage is really going to pack the value into that coin. So if you can find any, especially like that one, wasn't in the best condition, but still worth holding on to, I would say. $2 coins, the brother and sister are back. 2011, this one we always kick off with. Found 2 of those this week, 1.8 million. So even though that's a low mintage, they're still out there. And the 2012 Remembrance Day, 3 of those this week. This one's not low mintage, but yeah, I hold on to them. 5.8 million. This one's cool. Again, this is a coin that I haven't found very many of at all. It's a 2016 Paralympics team coin. So 2 million minted, but yeah, I think this is probably about my third or fourth that I found ever. So, and this is a real cool design. I really like this design. Definitely, they put a lot more effort into this Paralympic coin than they did the Olympic coins for that year. The Lest We Forget from 2017, one of those this week, and oddly, these ones are always in good condition, which is nice. This is probably, I really like this coin. The only pity about this one that I always mention is the mintage, 3.98 million. So hovering around that 4 million mark, which is unfortunate. One of these unique Possum Magic coins, this one is the Happy Hush from 2017. 2 million mintage of those, so that was nice, especially that one's in pretty good nick. Wallabies coin, another great coin. Just I've mentioned the colours and the stars around the edge I really like. So this is the 2018 2 million mintage, and from the same year the Eternal Flame, 5.4 million mintage. This one's not in the best condition, but I always hold on to the Eternal Flames. The Invictus Games from 2018 as well, one of those this week. We always tend to get at least one of these, 2.1 million. And the 2019 JC, so this week we found 3. And I've been getting a lot of these lately. I do have a lot in my collection. So 2 million mintage. I guess a lot of coin hunters aren't really holding on to those, because I still get quite a lot of them. Mr. Squiggle and Friends, this one is the blackboard. And what about the unique colours of this one? This one really stands out. As soon as you find this in the coin roll, it stands out straight away. So 2 million mintage of those. And this coin still baffles me. The 2019 Centenary of Repatriation in Australia found 4 of them this week. So a few weeks ago, when we were under the assumption, or I guess the annual report misled us, and we thought it was more around the 4 million mark. I was believing it, because I find a lot of this coin. As it stands, it's at 2.1 million on the Mint website. So for now, I guess we just have to trust those numbers. 2.1 million, I found 4 of them this week, and I have a lot of them in my collection. So that's another head scratcher, I would say. 2020 Tokyo Olympics. This week we got the Resilience and the Striding, which was nice, so 2 million of those each. 2020 Women's T20 World Cup coin, so got 2 of those this week actually. So that's nice, real nice colours on this coin. So 2 million mintage of those. And this one, the Firefighters coin, look at this condition of this one, real nice shine of this one. So this is 2020, 1.6 million as it stands currently. So hopefully it stays at that figure. It would be really nice if it did stay at that figure. And because this is another coin where the design is really nice, really cool. And if the mintage was to stay at that low figure, it would be definitely a collectible in the years to come. And I kind of put it side by side there with the ambulance coin. I found one of those this week. Just very similar, I would say. The background design isn't, but just the center circle. And they're both, service coins. One's ambulance, one's firefighters. But this coin, it's a 2021. Look at the ones we found previously, the ink was chipping off, and this one is too. It's just disappointing. It really is. But despite that, Rebecca still picked this one as her coin of the week. So the 2021 ambulance service coins, yep, Rebecca's picked that as her coin of the week. But nice coin to find, because it's we don't know the mintage yet. And it's a new one, so all new coins are always exciting. But yeah, I still haven't found one of these with the nice ink still on there, and I don't know, it's just really bad quality. what's going to happen with that coin, you know, in a few years' time? They're not going to have any ink left on there. So maybe that's a reason to keep it, because if you can keep them with the ink on there, or the colour on there, that could definitely be valuable if all the other ones chip off. Same year, 2021, so this is a coin released this year, the Indigenous Military Service coin, 1 million mintage on the website currently. So yeah, if this one stays at that 1 million mark, who knows where this coin could go in terms of value in the future, especially if you can still find them in nice condition. So we've been getting a few of them in, which is nice. And the Wags the Dog, just to finish off the 30 years of the Wiggles. Wags the Dog. So I found a lot of the other ones, not so much a Wag, so that's a nice one to have. Just one of those of the Wiggle coins this week. And that was it. And now for the top 3 coins of the week, what will they be? And 2019 Great Aussie Coin Hunt. This is the X, so not in the best condition, but the reason why this one's come in at number 3 is because this was one of the ones that we were missing. I was only missing 2. I was missing the N and the X. Well, now I'm only missing the N. So this is my first X. To complete this set, it's getting very, very close. And as I've said in the past, I don't go out and buy these coins when they're released. I don't buy them in the uncirculated condition. I want to find them all in circulation. So unfortunately this one is a bit grubby, especially around the X there. It's got a few marks on it, but it does tick another box, and out of the 26 coins we only have 1 left. So the N still eludes us, and hopefully when I do get the N, I can find all the best coins in each letter and put them all together, which would be really cool. So that was fun to find, and yeah, we're getting really close now to finishing off this 2019 set. So that one came in at number 3. Alright, number 2, and again we've got this 50th anniversary of decimal currency $1 coin, and again, you know, this one probably hasn't come in at number 1 because of its condition. It's just a pity that it is in such bad condition. It's even got a big cut there, just at the bottom of the circle. But you can't put this coin back, and you can't deny that it is such a low mintage coin. 560,000 of these out there from 2016. So yeah, even though you do find them in pretty rough condition, still worth it, still worth keeping, still worth holding on to, I would say, just purely from a collector's standpoint, even if it doesn't really hold that much value, just because, you know, how many of these are really floating around out there. So yeah, and again, it's come in at number 2, but it probably deserves to be in number 1 most weeks, but this week, again, just because of its condition, number 2. And now for the top coin of the week, what's this one going to be? Well, it's the trifecta of $1 coins, and this one actually has a little bit of a story behind it. So, few months ago now, I was depositing the coins into the coin machine at the bank, and I just happened to see what I thought was one of these coins in there, and I'm like, no! And before I could even grab it, it went into the machine and it was deposited. You know, it may not have been, but it did certainly look like this coin. It is the 2020 $1 Mob of Ruse coin, so just a regular 2020 coin. But what's so great about that? First, this is my first one that I've successfully been able to hold on to. But the mintage as it currently stands is 430,000. So very low mintage coin. And if you look at the mint figures for 2021, they're even lower. So if you can find any of these coins out there, still in circulation, definitely worth holding on to. And this is my first one, so what better way to finish off this week with a coin of the week? Another coin that I haven't had to add to the collection, 2020 Marlboro Brews $1 coin. So that was it. So there you have it. I haven't found too many $1 coins in the past a few weeks, but then with a flurry, all top three are $1 coins. So that's just collecting, and that's what makes this very, very interesting and very exciting. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.